So when we were out at the Down Under Bar yesterday, I also called up Tim to see if he was doing anything, if he wanted to join us. He said it was a bit too late a notice to hook up yesterday. But while we're there, he sort of said, look, there's a bar on the river I've been told about and I want to go and check out, and it's called Jack's Bar. I was just looking at the TripAdvisor there, and it just gets great reviews. Location is excellent, very casual, low-key, the whole thing. Anyway, so we're going to check that out. So it's Tim, we're meeting up with Tim. Tim's got his channel up and running now. And again, Cody said he's going to join us as well. So let's see what the day brings. And it is Chinese New Year, so maybe we'll even take a wander up to Chinatown. I really don't know. It's all an adventure. Anyway, hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and we'll catch up with you after the little intro thing. Okay, bye. Well, here we are at Salam Taksin, which is the closest BTS to Jack's Bar. I've actually made pretty good time today. The traffic down to the BTS at Bangkok station was pretty slim. I don't know, maybe a few people are taking the day off because it's Chinese New Year, I don't know. But it was nowhere near as chuckers. It took about 15 minutes to get down the road. Just coming up ahead of us, I remember we did a vlog here last year from Bangkok Bazaar. Not a bad place to have a bite to eat and meet up with people. It's nice and close to the BTS station if you're ever in Bangkok. We met up here with Kevin and Stephen last year. Oh, and Mark, he was out from England as well, so it was actually a good meet-up. Yeah, and TripAdvisor was just saying most of the comments about this Jack's Bar is the fact that it's nice and centrally located to all the, nice, hotels on the river, which is another reason it's quite popular, I guess. But anyway, we'll soon find out, won't we? Yeah, Google Maps said it was a 6-minute walk from Salam Taksin, so I wasn't going to worry about a motorcycle taxi. But down the back streets, might be a bit on the shady side late at night coming home, but again, you only live once. Of course, you might recognise this hotel. This is the Shangri-La, probably one of the most iconic hotels on the river. But anyway, Jack's Bar is just down the end in the street here, and some lovely girls outside the prawn Thai massage. Prawn Thai massage. Prawn. What am I seeing? Need to put my glasses on. And of course, I'm like 40 minutes early for the meetup, so there you go. Didn't plan that one very well. Well, as I said, I'm early. It's right on the water. I'm just going to give you a good impression there. But all the seating on the front is actually taken up. So I'm going to have to move out to the back here until somebody turns up. Yeah, so while we're here, you might just see just across the river here is the new icon Siam. That gives you a rough location of where we're sitting right now. And yeah, so just got to wait for others to turn up. So here's one of the crew just turning up with his... Oh, he's got the little pocket! You bought the pocket! You damn you! Damn you!
Yours is bigger than mine.
That's right, it is. Before I get any grief from people, I've actually started with Pepsi or Coca-Cola. I didn't know what we got lined up for this afternoon and this evening's adventures, so I wanted to keep myself fairly copacetic. Here's, I think I mentioned in the most river most recent Riverside restaurant vlog I did last week. These rice barges, absolutely amazing sort of things when watching them cruise down the river. That one's got, looks like it's got 4 lashed to each other. Must be pretty hard to control those things, I tell you, especially against the current. Well, we got a seat right on the edge, and I've got to make sure I hold my camera pretty good. I can see that go for a swim. But if you want a view, this is the place to get the view, isn't it? Just looking down the river to the main estuary, across the bridge there, you got the BTS. And Cody's finally got here, and look, he's actually Thai time maybe 4 minutes late, you know, so we're early.
That's not too bad for Thai time.
Yeah, but it's...
It's going to be like paparazzi and everybody's camera.
Don't worry, he's going to start a channel soon.
From Alaska. Yeah, still getting...
So just giving a bit of a copy on the bar itself. You know, this is Jack's bar, as we said. One of the things that strikes me is it's very, very friendly. All the menus are in English, and what spattering of Thai. It's all Romanised Thai on the menus. All the specials and the wine list and everything else, and the blackboards are all written in English. So they've really made an effort to make it flat friendly, and again, price-wise, it's very, you know, very moderate. Yep. Yeah, very moderate.
The food was good.
Yeah, the food. Well, we've had a few bites to eat. Cody's eating the chicken kebab there, and he's plumbing that stuff. Yeah, plumbing the chicken kebab. And we've got a bit of wind blowing off the river as well, so I don't know if that's causing any wind chop. I'm facing into the wind, so it should be okay. But when we were coming here, like it was 34 degrees when I left this afternoon. I thought it's going to be a bit of stinker, but as soon as we got here and got the just the coolness of the water, it's wonderful. Yeah. Okay, so here he is. Like as we said before, Tim, he's got his channel. There's a link for the channel will be down below in the subscription box, in the discussion box. Right, he's just hit his 100 subscribers. That means you can actually now register your name.
Yeah.
And you've...
As long as I can keep the 100 by the time I get home to get to the computer. As long as it doesn't go back to down to 99, I'm okay.
Yeah. So he's chosen Our Thai Journey is the official name of his channel, and that's the branding you'll put on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've all got that sort of stuff. Oh, congratulations, mate.
Thank you.
And it's just going to go from strength to strength. And there's Cody frantically working with his phone to try to make it 101.
Give me a little buffer.
A buffer, yeah. A buffer stop.
All right, you're back up to 100.
Well, there we go. Back up to 100. Well, you lost one, didn't you?
Oh, I must have lost one.
Oh my God. There's a flaky audience, isn't it? But apart from the casual, like we've been talking about heaps of stuff here.
You gotta film what's behind you.
The big tug?
Yeah, it does not look like a big tug.
Yeah, like look this little thing in front of us here. Oh my God, you know?
Yeah.
Let me just try to steady the camera a bit. Right, and it's towing these things up the river. The current looks fairly stable, so we're probably sort of mid-tide. But you know, he's going to have to get it up to where it's going to go. Oh my God. But it really is just one of those things. Just watching the activity on the river, you don't realise how busy it is. It's a hive of activity. I should turn the camera around. Well, maybe you don't want to see me. Maybe you want to see the thing and put me in the camera. Let's try that. It really is a very, very busy river. We are, of course, now at sunset. So the air quality is looking fairly clean. So now it's getting to dusk and we're starting to see the city light up with all the lights that they put on the boats and everything else. It really does get to be quite a pretty river, especially this time of the night and moving on to the night, that's for certain.
You are the Jedi and I am the
Jedi and Padawan.
exactly.
Yeah, so we're...
Get your nerd humor. I'm still geography.
Yeah. Anyway, so we're just finishing up at Jack's Bar, and we've had a pretty good time watching the river, watching the sunset, watching everything, having a good chat. And so we say to the foreigner here, the traveller, where do you want to go? Because like we live here, well, we live here now, and we've got no idea where we want to go. Like we can go anywhere we want, anytime really. So it's up to the foreigner here to make the choices. So he's called the shots. He says, let's go and check out a Sky Bar. So we're off to Sukhumvit Soy 15, I think it is, Soy 17, which is the Octave. Is it Octave Bar?
Yep.
Octave? Yeah, Octave on the top of the Marriot. It's not too expensive, like I think 220 baht for a beer. And we've had a few already, so and we're not going to be getting ourselves plastered in 220 baht a beer. No, well. It was 120 baht, I think, for a beer. That's a full bottle, so quite a difference in price. But anyway, so we're just going to we're just trying to think what's the best way. We could get the BTS there. I've got a rubber card. Cody's got a rubber card. And when you start to add up all the rubber cards to go there, you might as well just get a taxi. Anyway, let's just check that out. We don't strike the problem very often, but here we are on the Riverside of Bangkok, tossing up whether we catch the BTS out to the Marriott on Soy 20 on Sukhumvit, or catch a taxi. The last taxi we just flagged down, he wanted 300 baht. I'm going, well, 3 people on the BTS is going to cost us 47 baht each. That's what we're trying to do, is trying to get it cheaper than the BTS for 3 people. The taxi there on the meter would be around about maybe 120 to 130 baht. So it makes sense to actually, know where you're going to. I think I've said this before. Know where you're going, know what it would roughly cost to go somewhere, right? And it gives you a position of knowledge and power when you start to negotiate the things. But as I said, if they're not prepared to put the meter on, you've got to know what it costs. But I don't get it that often. Mind you, this is the thing. The meter issue is more central Bangkok than the suburbs, so that's part of the deal.
24 hours is making it somewhere.
Well, that's what it said. Like the tourist is calling the shots. Again, this is part of the charms of Bangkok. Here it is. What time is it? It's just gone past 7. The street vendors. Again, down here, Marriot Bazaar down here. We've got the BTS just up ahead of us. Looks like we're going to catch the BTS. It's probably the easiest way, right? Rather than trying to negotiate these weird taxi fares, right? I should probably put more of these numbers of cabs on the video to get them in trouble, because they're actually allowed to do it. But hey, we're in Thailand. It doesn't really matter. So here we are. The BTS is down to the right here, so hang a ride and we'll get the BTS. It's probably the easiest thing. These taxis, they don't want to go anywhere apart from off the meter usually. So this is the one station on the BTS line that is on a single track. So the dual track is just up ahead of us there. And when we pan around going across the bridge, it's dual track, but the station itself is only a single track. There is a move that they want to make this in here dual track to this station, but quite honestly I don't know how they're going to do it without causing a massive traffic disruption. Considering the height of the road behind us and everything else. But hey, Thailand engineering will work out a way, I'm sure. Well, here we are at the Marriott. We're making our way in to get the lift up to, I think, level 47 or something it was. Can't remember exactly which way we're going to go. I'm sure we'll ask somebody. So here we are, top of the world at the Octave Bar again, with absolutely wonderful view. It might not be the highest of the bars around the place, but the view looks absolutely wonderful. So I know I did a shot last time, so let's do a pan around again, checking out the whole scenery here. It's a low light, this is not all that great, and we've got music in the background. There we are, looking down Sukhumvit Road. And again, checking out the north of the city. There we go. If you're looking for a sky bar, I do like this one. It's not cheap, but it's not expensive. Well, the new expats got a salad and a drink. The foreigner's drinking what? What's he doing? What's this one?
Thai mojito, or this is a Thai mojito, this is a Thai pina colada.
Okay, and I'm just drinking beer. No, they didn't have Leo, so I had to settle with a singer. But it's okay. The divas getting their photo shoot. Oh my god. Anyway, Cody's ordered a hot box. This is the hot box here. It's like a bunch of entrees. So just having a brief conversation there on Facebook with a couple of my friends, and we're starting to think about we should be doing a sky bar tour just so we can tell everybody where to go. Okay, we need to go down. Well, the beer and the hot box is pretty good, but now we're going to go and see if we can find some chicken on a stick. 40 baht, why not? Yeah, that's how you do it in Thailand. Yeah, so we walked like maybe sort of 80 yards and thought, well, the BTS is back there, and we found this one, so I'm going to have some bacon wrapped hot dogs. Why not? Stop the chicken on a stick, but hot dogs on a stick with bacon, why not? At one stage we will actually get to talk about bacon in Thailand and the difference between the bacon in Australia and America. I think basically it comes down to the fact that it's one of the primary food groups here in Thailand, so what happens is the fact that bacon doesn't get the cure as long as what we find in other countries, but still can't go wrong with bacon, like seriously. 40 baht for bacon wrapped hot dogs, why not? I don't think I mentioned, this is still Sukhumvit Road, soy 19, soy 20, this is 20 minutes past 9. This is still the sort of level of traffic we have at Sukhumvit Road at 20 minutes past 9. Something you're going to get used to. Okay, well, another great night out on Sukhumvit with the boys. It was a lot of fun. What have we got? We've gone in Laos for the next 3 days. Yeah, we're going to get you online. We're going to get you up and running on games, yeah, so we can play together. Yeah. Anyway, guys and girls, we'll catch up with you next time and catch you out later. Hit that likes. Like.
Can you help me out with a sign off?
Yeah, sure. Help me out with the sign off. Yeah, why not?